Hello everyone. Hope all of you are doing absolutely fine. Welcome you all for this first class on spreadsheets for engineers. And in this, let's study the first chapter, that is functions. And in this chapter, let's try to find out the sum, average, maximum, minimum, count, etc. For for different subjects like M3, MCF, MS, TD, etc. For these four subjects and for these five names. So first what I'll do is let me try to select all these and let me try to give some alignment. Let me try to give middle alignment, and also let me try to border everything. So let me give this all borders, and I'll try to color this. So till here let me try to fill some color with fill some light colors. Okay, now what I'll do is, the first thing, let me try to give some marks for this four subjects and five students. So instead of filling each and everything, I'll just try to use rand between. So the formula will be rand between. So it is nothing but that is to any two numbers. Okay, so between I'll try to give 1 and 50. So let me give 1 comma 50, a smaller and a bigger number. So open and close brackets. So the formula will be like equal to rand between, open and close brackets. So you are going to enter a smaller number first, 1 comma 50. It can be any two numbers. Enter, and now we have got 34. So now what I'll do, using the autofill handler, I'll just keep my cursor at the end of this cell, and let me try to drag it. And similarly, let me try to drag it over till here. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll try to copy this again. I'll try to select all these again, and I'll try to copy paste it. The reason why I'm going to do that is because every time when I use this rand between, when I keep moving between different cells, it keeps changing the marks. So what I'll do is, I have just selected all this. I've just right click, copy. I'll just go to this first cell again. I'll just click paste special this time, and I'll click values. When I do that, the formula would have got removed. Now just click escape. So after I click escape, you can just see that it's not highlighting those cells anymore. Now let's try to find out the sum for this. So equal to sum, open the brackets. You can select all these four numbers. So all these four cells we selected. So close the bracket. So it is found to be 136. You can see 35 plus 44 plus 45 plus 12 is 136. I can try to drag this over, so till here. Now let me try to find the average for these four numbers. So the formula will be equal to average, open the brackets, and select all these four numbers and close the brackets. So it is found to be 34 is the average. So again, I can either drag it down, or else I can just place my cursor at the end of the cell and double click on this. And now let me try to find out the maximum number of these four subjects. So the formula will be simple, equal to max, open the brackets, and try to select these four cells. So close the bracket and click enter. You can see out of 35, 44, 45 and 12, 45 is the highest number. So let me try to drag it over, and similarly let me try to find out the minimum number. Min is the formula. Open the brackets, select all these four cells, close the bracket, enter. So again, let me try to drag it or double click at the end of the cell. I'll get it. Now let me try to count the total numbers, that is from here to here, for these four subjects. Obviously it is going to be 4. That is 35 is a number, 44 is a number, 45 is a number, and 12 is a number. So it'll obviously everything will be 4. There is nothing like it's a very easy one. But whenever there are huge numbers, there it could be very, very helpful. But for now, let me just try to select these four cells. Obviously the answer is going to be 4 for all the names. So let me try to drag that, and that completes this first range of formulae, that is finding the sum, average, maximum, minimum number, count. Now let me try to come for the next exercise, next set of problem, that is, let me try to find out the upper, lower. Let me try to find out, use these formulae: upper, lower, proper, left, right, and concatenate. So even this is also quite easier as the first one. So let me try to do that. So here what I'll do is, I'll try to adjust the cells how much ever I want. You can just, I'll try to adjust like this, so you can adjust however you want. So okay, now what I'll do is, again I'll try to select all these, and let me give center alignment, and let me try to border everything. Let me give all borders, and this headers, let me try to select all this, and let me try to give a light color over there. So let me try to do this. So let me try to, okay, so here this one is not required. Let me try to delete that. So that is so this entire column, so the entire column is not required. Okay, now you see, whenever I try to I mean, you can just see all these are in okay, what I'll do is, first let me try to do the lower one. Lower in the sense, everything I'll get it in lowercase, that is, all these names are in capital letters. I'll try to get everything in lowercase. For example, if I just use the formula lower, open the brackets, if I just select this text and close the bracket, now RAM is in caps, uppercase. You try to click, I'll get it in lowercase. Similarly, I can do it for the other 5 names as well. If I try to use, if I try to find upper, and instead of this one, because already here it is in upper, I'll try to select this one. Okay, here I could not select it, so what I'll do is, or instead I can type the cell address. You can just see this name is in C15, so better I'll type C15, so it will still give me the same answer. So enter. You can just see this one RAM is, which is in lowercase, I got it in uppercase. So now you can just see all this. You can just see here everything is in, so it is not so I'll try to extend this cell. Okay, now proper in the sense, whenever I'm trying to type proper and click any cell, only the first letter will be a capital letter and rest everything will be in smaller case. For example, let me try to select this and enter. You can just see only this R is in caps while A and M is in smaller case. So let me try to drag it over. Now left means it tries to extract the letters. For example, whenever I try to type this formula left, open the brackets, if I try to select any name, let me select this name, I have to also type the total number of characters. For example, if I try to type 1, it gives the total number of characters from the left. For example, it gives the first letter R. Similarly, it will give K here, B here, A here, and K here. So you can just see here, from the left it gives one letter, and you can just see, let me try to drag this, and I've got it. Similarly, from the right, if I try, it gives me any number of letters. So from the right, when I do it, so if I'm trying to select this, I'll try to type comma and either 1 or 2. If I try to type 2 here, from the right it gives me 2 letters. You can just see AM from the right. Okay, so similarly, if I try to drag this, I'll get this NA from the right, AM, all that. Now concatenate is nothing but it is used to join 2 or more cells. For example, if I try to type this name, if I try to type this formula equal to concatenate and try to open the brackets. So let me select this first cell, and let this be the second cell, comma second cell, and even it can join any number of cells, not just 2. So I'll just you can just see R and AM is R RAM, and similarly I'll get for other. So you can just see this way we can do this. So in first set of problems we did we used different formulae, and in second we have used different formulae. I hope you have understood this. Thank you.